Lee, a 1-0 win here at Rugby Park against Livingston. What were your thoughts on the match?
First half, I thought we were a yard or two off it. Wasn't pleased with the first half performance, with the way we passed the ball, the way we pressed. I don't think that's been the standard of the pre-season so far, or the games that we finished with last season. But second half, we definitely there was a change in mentality, and the boys came out. They done really well, scored the goal. I think it relaxed them a little bit, and we're happy to win the game. A clean sheet is a positives, but I know we can play better than that.
Well, being our first competitive game, it was good to get out there and get 90 minutes under your belt. I think we needed it after the intense week we had last week. And I think towards the end we were still getting about the pitch. But I think that the big thing was to get the 90 minutes, especially for myself. But I think a lot of the boys. We probably needed to get it out of our system, and it stands in good stead for next Friday night.
All of our recent signings made an appearance today in today's game. What were your thoughts on their performances?
Yep, most of them done really well. I think it's just trying to get them bled in game time. That was our first game today, first competitive game today. So I think that's massive. I think Livingston have had 3 or 4. So that their match sharpness was probably a little bit better, but we had a few boys underperforming today, so that we'll look to address that, and especially for our next competitive game coming up.
Yeah, well, I mean, we spoke about it before the game. It's up to us what we do going into a game, and we don't, it doesn't. We ain't going to change the way we play for. There'll be certain opposition we might change for, i.e. the big ones in the Premier League, but I think for us it's up to us to go and show that we're good players, we're a good team, and stamp our own authority on the game. I think for spells we did that today. There was a bit of rustiness there, but it's to be expected. As I said, with the 4 sessions that we worked last week, to get it out of your system, get the 90 minutes today, and then have a good week's training next week. As I said, will set us up nice for here. With it being a derby, it's one we look forward to.
A great goal from Callum in the second half, in a game where we created many chances, and I thought we were unfortunate to go in to the dressing room at half time at 0-0. Some great saves from Neil Alexander.
With that, yes, I completely agree. For me, saying that we've not passed the ball, we didn't press, we were a yard off it, we still did create a few chances. Big Boydie's had a header, and I think Neil saved it, and then he's hit the rebound and Neil saved it again. And there was another couple half chances as well, so maybe I'm being overcritical, but that's just the way I am. I always look to try and get them and performing at the highest level that they can.